Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Bebop here, and I'm going to be going over the controller really quick video, straight to the point. Basically, when you come into the game and you go up here to settings, click on settings and you scroll down a little bit, you go to gameplay. You got freeform movement with the mouse, keyboard, and controller. Okay, when you come in, it's going to be off. And then also when the camera direction for melee attacks on controller, set whether to aim melee attacks using camera direction, input or not, then it's going to be off also. So what they want you to do is lock onto the target. Let's find a wolf here. All right, so we got a wolf right here. Now, if I just try to go up in here and do it regular how you would on mouse and keyboard, I can do that, and then my perforating stuff could be a little bit off because I'm not locked on to the target. So what they want you to do is actually click down on the right stick. Now that white dot has me locked on, and no matter even if I just run around, it's always going to lock onto that wolf. All right, now you can use your abilities and you're going to hit the wolf every time. So if you like that system, I don't like that system. I think I would like to keep it how I play on mouse and keyboard. So if you want to change it to where you don't have to lock on, because if there's multiple enemies around, then you're gonna have to lock on continuously, and hopefully you lock on to the right target. And to be able to switch onto a different target to get maybe weapon XP points and stuff, it's just a little bit more work than what I would like to do. So if I were you, I would turn on freeform movement on, and then camera direction for melee attacks on. Now, I don't have to log on. I'm playing just like I would mouse and keyboard. And let's find another wolf. Here's one right here. So I no longer have to right click down on the D-pad to lock on. All my attacks will be basically where my cursor is. And I suck anyways. and basically you're playing like you would mouse and keyboard. Wherever you look, that's where the attack's gonna go. So let's try that again. Let's see if we can get this actually right this time, Bebop. How about that? There you go. And then you can sweep them and all that. So it's more on lines with what a mouse and keyboard player would be. Same thing with the bow. You just line it up wherever you're gonna point and shoot. You point and shoot. If you want to lock on, you can lock on, which for a lot of new players, I would definitely take advantage of that. And it looks like they're going to be having that for PvP, which I don't know. I don't know if I like that, to be honest. It's going to be interesting to see how many ranged players play the game that way. Here, let's lock on from here. And I'm not even going to press the right stick, and I don't miss, and easily lock on and hit. Any Call of Duty players that play on controller probably used to this. I'm just kidding. Hate in the comments, bro. Here we go. But yeah, so there's two different ways to play it on controller. That's basically it. If you also want to change the settings in your controller and do bindings, you come over here to controller. Now you can select default or the melee option if you want, whatever works for you. I would go custom. And I would just set your own bindings, okay? You have different menus down here. See the different diamonds? So if you want to scroll over to where you can edit your, consumables or your abilities, then there you go. So there's writing, there's fishing, there's music performance, decorate house, menu. I wouldn't change any of those, but the combos and abilities, I would definitely change, okay? I would, well, unless you're really comfortable with how New World set there, it's with the LB being one ability, RB being the other, and then hold LB and press RB for the third, which not a huge fan of that. So if you scroll down, you're still going to see all the different abilities. Now, here's the weapon abilities. You have modifiers, so you can basically, how you hold LB and you press RB to hit your third ability. That's kind of what those are. If you press right here, you can scroll through a list of options of wherever you feel comfortable putting yours. Now, how I set my controller up through Steam was square on PlayStation 5 controller. Square was, ability 1. Triangle was ability 2. Circle was ability 3. My health potion was R1 to drink the health potion. My regen potion was double tap R1 and then hold R1 for like 2 or 3 seconds to take my third slot, and quad tap for the fourth slot. So I don't know if it will go all in that depth, but this is how you would change your bindings. You would just come over here, let's say ability 1, instead of it being on LB, let's say I want it to be on, you know, square, which they have Xbox settings here, so I don't remember which one was, would be square. I would assume probably X, but on PlayStation, X is basically jump, but you know, you could switch it. I think it was already set to that, but let's just set it to B. And now if I come in here, ability 1 is also set to dodge, so you want to make sure that you don't double bind how that was, because you know you're going to be having 2 abilities on 1 binding. So make sure when you go into edit and you come over here to, let's see, where was the weapons at, weapon ability 1, you don't double bind with another ability. See how dodge is set right here? So then I would want to set this to X, because I just changed it. And now I don't have the double binding. So now if I press B, that's ability 1, and I can lock on to an enemy and hit it. And then if I want to roll, I just press square, which is X, I guess, on Xbox. And so you can set your own binding. So I would definitely take advantage of that, unless you're used to the New World system and you're wanting to play with that. And that's basically it in a nutshell. I don't want to take too long on this video, but I know a lot of console players are new to the game, and welcome in. Not all of us PC players hate y'all, okay? There's a lot of PC, you know, I can't even say the word, this little punks, all right? So don't worry about them. Just come in, have fun. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm here. I'll answer every question. I stream every day live on Twitch. I'm about to go live here in a minute, and I'll see you on the next video. And I will have a comprehensive full review of the beta in the game and the overall state for Monday. And I'll see y'all then. Later.